This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So Miami's offense making their way on the field today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Good enough for first down yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Looking right. This one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Hurricanes with first and 10 here.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, you talk about drama to start this game. These guys drive the length of the field. Third down, they come close to getting it in. And now we're at fourth down. You're on the road trying to set the tone. What do you do?
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on fourth and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He keeps it on the design run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes a quick catch. Finds room at the 30. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that short completion. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th? He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks instead. We've now got 4th down.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Picks up the force, looking for more. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Complete to the end zone. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. They'll give it to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
He's running out of time here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass this time. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Catch made on the left side. The Canes are on the move here. First down and 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get
headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Important second down play coming up.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep it.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Allen. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his target. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up. And the Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught, second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a jet sweep. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and the pass is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision.
Football comes out, scooped up in the defense. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside 5. And the return will be brought down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a short completion to the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, but we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop one. Second down after that run on the previous play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. Still down 11, 24-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Play action here on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
He makes the grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense. And now the try here for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And the back now goes in motion. Throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now,
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Moves out of the pocket. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Ran by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play, the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
He's got it with room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough. Secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to cut.
Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On the run, it's Williams. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.